This is the Fold for GamersDaily with a review of Portal on the PC. Okay, quick gaming science lesson. What happens when you take Valve's successful Source engine and mix it with an award-winning independent game where you solve puzzles using interdimensional portals? And the answer is Portal, one of the 5 games to be found in the Orange Box collection. Just a quick word about the Orange Box collection before I move on to the game. You can't buy this game separately in the stores unless you buy it through Valve's Steam distribution network, and then it costs $19.95. Seem reasonable? Well, the full Orange Box only costs $49.95. So it's your choice. One game for $20 or 5 for $50. I know which one I'd pick. Portal places you as a test subject at the Aperture Science Enrichment Center, and you start here in this little cell. Hey, this is nicer than my apartment. So, what's the game all about? Well, my dear Foldonians, it's about portals. More specifically, of the interdimensional kind. You go in one, you come out the other. The aim of the game is to work your way through 19 test chambers, so that you can get a pat on the back and some cake. Watching over you is Gladys, a slightly dysfunctional AI who's about as stable as some other people who shall remain nameless. The first few puzzles are fairly straightforward. Put the box on the button, go to the exit. It's not long though before you get the handheld portal device and the ability to make your own portals. At first you'll only be able to create one portal, limiting your exit to wherever the one on the level is. This makes for a nice learning curve though. A bit further in, and you'll be given the power to create both portals, and then you're ready to rock. The puzzles do get harder as the game goes on. For instance, it's not always intuitive in an FPS to interact with something above you. In Portal though, it becomes a necessity to be able to pull off fling moves like this. So, pros and cons. Well, the fact that it's running on the Source engine means that if you can play Half-Life 2, you can play Portal. Visually, there's nothing massively new, but the gameplay is fun and not too frustrating, although later stages can have you scratching your head a little bit. My main gripe is that it can be finished in just a couple of hours. It'll be interesting to see what the modding community is going to do with the technology, but for the length it's really not worth its $20 price tag, even with the added challenge and alternate maps. As part of the full Orange Box though, it's a welcome addition. One thing I would say is that if you ever find games give you motion sickness, then this might not be a game for you. Later levels have you essentially free falling, and your viewpoint is changing every few seconds. Don't say I didn't warn you. This game is definitely worth playing, and finally brings some innovation to the tired FPS genre. The standalone price and length lets it down though, and for that the game gets a well-deserved but could have been a bit better 8 out of 10.
Visit GamersDaily.us for more reviews of mainstream games, IndieGameReview.com for independent games, and if you have anything bad to say, visit The Exit, right behind you.